Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Amira Shafika binti Isham, metric number 280354. Today we want to discuss the advantage of our resident. I am from Kedah, so I will present about the advantage and privileges of Kedah. The state of Kedah has some special features that have indirectly produced the unique of the historical development it goes through. Limestone caves that are the habitat of stopover the prehistoric people are found in the areas of Kubang Pasu, Kota Star and Baling. What is more interesting is that there is a magnificent mountain on the coast that is believed to have been a landmark for the sailor passing through the Indian Ocean in ancient time. Kedah is the main producer of paddy and rice in Malaysia, with a large area of paddy field compared to other crops such as rubber, oil palm and others. In my opinion, the state of Kedah is a calm and comfortable state because it has a comfortable air, fresh, clean place, and it is free from the problems that occur in big cities like Kuala Lumpur. The capital of Kedah is Alor. Alor is connected to the north state of Peninsular Malaysia with an airport, the Sultan Abdul Halim Airport, built in 2006, which only serves domestic flights. Next, Alor also has a train station in Alor City Centre, Shahab Perdana Rail Station, as well as transport from the mainland to the island of Langkawi via the Kuala Kedah Ferry Terminal. Alor is the birthplace of Yang Teramat Mulia Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra Al-Haj, the first Prime Minister of Malaysia, and Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, the fourth Prime Minister of Malaysia. Apart from that, the state of Kedah has also a very interesting place. Among the places you will need to visit while travelling in the state of Kedah include Alor Tower, Langkawi Island, Museum Padi, Gunung Jerai, and many more. First of all, the interesting place in Kedah is the Alor Tower. There is no better idea than starting your journey in the state of Jelapang Padi other than stopping by the Kedah state capital, Alor, or the Kedah people themselves say Alor. As here, the first place you must visit is Menara Alor. Alor Tower is the second highest telecommunication tower in Malaysia. The 165.5 meter high tower houses the Sri Angkasa rotating restaurant at the height of 94 meters and an observation deck at an altitude of 88 meters or 289 feet. Second, Langkawi Island. Langkawi Island is the most popular tourist island in Malaysia. It is one of the three in the state of Kedah. The special feature of Langkawi Island is that there are some unique natural attractions. Among the popular tourist destinations are Kilimja Forest Park, Dayang Munting Lake, Chenang Beach, and Telaga Tujuh Waterfall. In addition, tourists can see the view of the whole of Langkawi Island from the top of Mount Mat Cincang by cable car. In addition to natural attraction, many efforts have been made to attract tourists. Various activities are organized every year such as Lima, Tour de Langkawi, Ayaman Malaysia Langkawi, and so on. Various interesting places are developed such as Underwater World, Taman Buaya, and others. Third, Gunung Jerai. The height of Gunung Jerai is 1217 meters. The temperature on the mountain is between 19 to 24 degrees Celsius. Visitors can take a leisurely stroll during the day due to the cool and cozy air. At some point, fog will envelop the top of the mountain and visitors will be able to clearly see the white fog carried by the wind. Gunung Jerai is the only highest peak in this area. Surrounding it are flat rice fields. Visitors can see these views to the sea. If the weather is sunny, Penang and Langkawi Island are also clearly visible. According to history, Gunung Jerai was a guide for Arab, Chinese, and Indian traders who sailed in the Strait of Malacca around 1500 years ago to trade in Kedah. This shows that the height of Mount Gunung Cerai can be seen from the middle of the sea. The interesting place in Kedah is Masjid Zahir. The location of Masjid Zahir, which is one of the 10 most beautiful mosques in the world, is located in the middle of the city of Al-Star. This mosque is one of the oldest in Malaysia due to its 108 years old. It was built in 1912 under the inspiration of Sultan Muhammad Jiwa Zainal Abidin II, who was interested in the design of the Azizi Mosque located in North Sumatra. This beautiful mosque, it has 5 main domes that symbolize the 5 pillars of Islam. The site where this mosque was built was the burial place of the warrior who defended Kedah from the Siam invasion in 1821. Last but not least, the interesting place in Kedah is Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad House. On 20 December 1925, the most blessed Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, the fourth Prime Minister of Malaysia, was born at house number 18, Lorong Tulang As, Jalan Pegawai, Seberang Perak, Al-Star, Kedah Darul Aman. Tun Dr. Mahathir House is one of the historic buildings in the state of Kedah and is managed by the National Archives Department of Malaysia. This house was inaugurated on 20 December 1992 by the then Malaysian Minister of Culture and Tourism Yang Berbahagia Datuk Syabaruddin Encik. Several houses made of the wood and with a traditional house concept will built here and each serve as an exhibition hall, auditorium, surau, and others. It is one of the interesting tourist spots in Kedah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nur Shafika binti Yusuf. My number matric is 278448. I would like to present a topic related to the advantages of my place of residence. First of all, I live in Malacca. As everyone knows, Malacca is one of the interesting tourist centers in Malaysia. This is because in Malacca, there are many historical places that can be visited. Among them are the city of Formosa, the old monuments left by the colonizers, the Naval Museum, and others. Thus, tourists who come can increase the knowledge of history in Malacca. The city of Formosa was a fortress that was demolished in 1807 when the British took over Malacca from the Netherlands, and all that remained was part of the Gate of Porta de Santiago. If you come to Malacca, it is good for us to stop here and take a lesson from our bitter history. The fall of our nation's civilization is not because of the strength of the outside colonizers, because of our weakness of the internal conflict. This place is free to visit and can be visited day and night. The next interesting place in Malacca, which is Pantai Klebang. For those who prefer the beauty of the beach, you will be presented with a beach that is relatively clean but always full of people. There are many hotels and resorts along the coast according to your ability. If you want to go to a place that is not as big as Pantai Klebang, you can go to Bengkalan Balak. Although Bengkalan Balak may not be as clean and does not have complete facilities, but it is also cheaper. There are many chalets here and a little privacy compared to Klebang. Bengkalan Balak is also a place for hatching turtle eggs, so you can come here to see the turtles hatch. Your trip to Malacca will not be complete without tasting the food, such as seafood and coconut shake. As we know, the people of Malacca are very fond of eating spicy foods such as asam pedas. Asam pedas and coconut shake are very famous in Malacca. So, people who come to Malacca must try coconut shake. An example, in Klebang, coconut shake. Klebang coconut shake is open in the evening, but you need to be prepared for a long queue as it is very tasty. Have tried once, definitely want more. So, my advice, buy more than you need to queue again to satisfy your cravings. All of you do not miss the opportunity to go Malacca River Cruise by boat while relaxing. I am sure you will travel these 45 minutes and you can see the old and historic buildings. While strolling to enjoy the scenery, you can also learn a little about the history of the state of Malacca. That is one of the interesting places in Malacca. It can also be stayed as a budget purpose for the whole family to spend time together without having to go far to spend a lot of expenses. Malacca is synonymous with rickshaws decorated with color. If you come to Malacca, but do not try to ride a rickshaw, it feels like a holiday to this state is not perfect. Interestingly, the rickshaws available in Malacca are lively with ornaments. Some have the theme of Hello Kitty, Disney Frozen, Upin Ipin, Flora and various other things that you must capture in the photo. Most of the tricycle brothers you can find around Stadhuis or A Famosa. Charges apply depending on the time period or distance traveled. In conclusion, I learned a lot of new things through my place of residence from childhood to adulthood. I can also add more knowledge about the history of the state of Malacca. Therefore, I hope Malacca will become a developed state in various aspects, especially as a tourist center. Finally, I am very proud of my place of birth, Malacca.